Emotional goodbye for the 3 fallen heroes in Burnsville killed in the line of duty.
In a matter of hours, there will be a memorial service followed by a procession for officers Paul Elmstrand and Matthew Ruge and firefighter paramedic Adam Finseth. Michelle Beck is at Grace Church in Eden Prairie, where thousands are expected to show up to pay their respects. Michelle.
Hey, within the last hour, we heard from the Minnesota Fire Service Foundation's president, who really commented on just the significance of today, but of course the support and the grief that is going to last much longer than today. Well, the people planning this event have also called this event unprecedented, not only for the crowds of thousands coming here to the memorial service to mourn, but also for the way that many law enforcement agencies, each one hurting, have united to honor the fallen heroes the best they can. With the governor and first responders from around the nation expected here today, we got some insight into the planning process. Officials say they always talk about the mission, which is to focus on the grieving families.
I think that you will hear it today in Chief Youngman's eulogy, how the families will be supported, by not only their immediate loved ones, but the fire and law enforcement and paramedic community is a greater extended family. And those people will be there, for the birthday parties, Christmas, New Year's, graduation, weddings. These firefighters and cops and paramedics will be there to show support to that family going forward from now on.
And that eulogy he just alluded to is something that I'll personally be watching out for, and that will also be something that the community can watch too. You can watch it from home, you can watch the stream online, you can watch it with other people. That stream will be at the Prince of Peace Lutheran Church in Burnsville, and of course there's going to be that procession, a long line, thousands of emergency vehicles going to be out there today, and of course you can stand there in line and just pay your respects that way. Jason, Alicia.
All right, Michelle, thank you so much for that. Yeah, as you mentioned, 9,000 at both of those churches there, either watching it or watching it in person, and then thousands of folks lining the streets of Burnsville. So let's talk about that processional route. It is expected to start at around 2 o'clock, coming from Eden Prairie along Highway 13 East. And once it hits the Burnsville community, it's going to swing by the Burnsville Fire Station and then start going southbound. Parkwood Drive is typically really busy. Burnsville Parkway, passing the Burnsville Police Department, wrapping around that on 134th Street, and then southbound on Nicollet Avenue, where it will then pass the Prince of Peace Church, and then the processional will disperse at 35W. But we do have this complete list of the roadways impacted, whether it's a full closure or there's going to be partial closures or detours. So just take a look at this list if it will impact you. I do want to remind folks, though, about the processional today. Of course, yield when you see it coming. Pull over if you see it coming in your way. And then look for that final vehicle before resuming your normal driving behavior. Be respectful, be patient. You, of course, can find all of the details regarding today's funeral and processional posted right now at KARE11.com.
Also, there will not be school today for students in the Burnsville-Egan Savage School District due to the memorial service. Burnsville City offices are also closing today, and surrounding counties will be covering the emergency calls as they've done since last Sunday. Burnsville Police and Fire will resume their regular duties this weekend. Ahead of today's service, we're hearing for the first time from the parents of Officer Matt Ruge. In a statement to our newsroom, they said from the time he was born, he showed signs of perfecting the art of kindness and that he wouldn't hesitate to risk himself to save others. They went on to say that Ruge continues to be the light of their lives, and he'll, quote, be with us always and will continue to inspire us to be kind and make the world better every day.